Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. I have something I want to share with all of you, and it's something new and different and something I am really excited about because there's going to be a whole new format here on Homestead Tessie, and I think it's about time. Hi everybody and welcome back to today's video. I have all these really old, these are vintage feed sacks that I'm going to go ahead and put into my drying room. And I want to talk to all of you and share with you what you're about to see starting today. You know, so many times I would tell you that I'm going to be doing this, I'm going to be doing that. And then it's weeks later. But today I'm embarking on a whole new journey for all of you, and I think it's really about time. And I want to share with you a little bit my heart. It has to do with oil lamps and all kinds of things. Chapter 1, changes to this channel and why now is the time. Enjoying the things I have more, creating new spaces, not spending the money but using what I have. Creating a different sense of calm and peace in my videos. A difference that's tangible. Well everyone, today is the day that I am going to announce for all of you a whole new format on my daily videos. And I like challenges and I talk to you all about challenges, but this is not a challenge. This is a change in my channel and a change in my format. Before some of you get worked up and say, oh Tessie, we don't want anything changed, I will be here to assure you that all of you, my main viewers, will love this change. It's not one of those changes where you're biting your nails thinking, oh, what in the world is going to happen now? No, no. It is an amazing change, and I can't wait to share the format. And it's starting in this video. It's starting today. Now, I'm not going to go into deep detail as far as the changes you're going to see. I'll let you view them for yourself. But I want you to know it is a work of art and it is a work of love. It is my heart and actions for all of you. Behind the scenes, for the last 3 weeks, I have been doing some things, and I have been working very hard at finally creating something I've always dreamed of. Now, through the years, you have seen me do some videos, which I love to do. I love all of my videos, but there was challenges that I wanted to do. There was things I wanted to change. There was things I wanted to do in my life, but I just was not in the position to do them fully. And what are those changes? Well, I got rid of a lot of things that had to do with modern life. And even my electric dehydrators are now gone. And I will be explaining more to you about all of that and where did they go and what use are they having in somebody else's life. But first of all, let me share with you a little bit of my personality and my life, and then that will maybe help you understand what you're going to be seeing. All of my life, ever since I was 7 years old, when Little House on the Prairie first came out on TV, I wanted a lifestyle, a certain way of living. I've always wanted that, and I have had that desire and heart all my life. Then I got married at 17 and I had 3 children by the age of 19. And my life became very busy, but I always wanted a lifestyle that reflects the slow living and reflects a theme in my life. And while I had that all through my life, I had a garden, you know, I had all of these things, but there was something still missing. And here's where I think it's going to affect all of you. And what that was missing was I still had the mindset, if I don't have this or if I don't have that, I can't fulfill my dreams or my lifestyle. I felt like I had to have the acreage. I had to have the log cabin. I had to have all of these things to produce my lifestyle. And if I couldn't do it, then I just gave up. And then recently, well, no, not recently, I'd say since January, I started changing my thought and my mindset. And I realized that if I would wait until I had everything that I thought that I wanted to create the life I wanted, I'd never have it. Life is short. Some people only live as a child. Some people only live as a teenager. Some people only live as a young person. Some people live to be 100. But I had a dream and a desire to do something in my life. And in doing so, that meant I had to face a lot of things that I didn't want to do. In other words, I didn't want to declutter. I didn't want to downsize. I didn't want to do all of these things, but I wanted the outcome. In other words, I wanted to snap my fingers and just erase all of the things I didn't like in my life and make it new. But it didn't work that way. Here is the analogy I'm going to give you in case some of you still are trying to figure out what I'm talking about. Have you ever gone on a diet and the first week you really didn't see anything? You know, any results. The second week, you really, a little bit. The third week, oh, a little more. The fourth week, yeah. 6 weeks later or 6 months later, you don't look like the same person you did. That's where I'm at. So in my videos, what you're about to see in my videos is my progression of changing the lifestyle totally that I wanted. And that means going through things, decluttering. That means giving things away that were modern. And I am going to share with you exactly the blessings that I have on another family because of doing this. And just share with you my heart in a full storybook video for all of you. And what does that mean, a storybook video? I'm going to share that with you right now. Storybook video, I want you to sit down and have an experience. And that experience is like reading a book. I don't want to start a video and not finish a project. Start a video and have half of this done, half of that done, and nothing that will benefit all of you. So, you are going to have a storybook video from the very beginning, the middle, and the end. And that will be the whole video. From harvest to jar, from this to that. And here is where it takes a lot of time. In my description box will be all video notes. You will have all the recipes. You have all the information. You have some free things that are coming up your way for everyone, free. I can't wait to share that with all of you too. But all of the information, everything is going to be all nice and tucked away in one video. So if you watch one video and you miss 3 videos, you aren't going to miss anything. One video is going to be a complete video from the time you turn it on to the time you turn it off, and it's going to be full book magazine type video. And I'm not giving everything away. You'll just have to keep watching today's video to get a little bit of idea. As I'm learning new skills, as I'm progressing, so will my channel as far as the theme. I love books and I love reading books, but I got to the point where I read almost all the books that I like to read, and I had a hunger for more. I had a hunger for more of what I'm trying to build here on my channel. Instead of looking for outside resources, I decided to create the resources inside and create the work here and put my work and put my videos in a different frame of mind. Something different, something that you're not going to see on every person's videos. And that requires a lot of work and effort. But you guys are absolutely amazing. My views are up so much. Everything is up, everything is so great, and I thank you. But I'm not doing this for YouTube. I'm not doing this to try to rank higher on YouTube. Like weight loss, you can't lose weight for other people. You have to do it for yourself. I'm doing this for me. I'm doing this because I love it. I enjoy it. I am flourishing. I am going to bed at night. I can't sleep because I am so super duper excited about the next morning, about doing all of this all over again. It has given me motivation, energy, and I hope it gives you inspiration or a place of something that you know when you turn it on, you're going to feel better after watching it. That's it. It may not be exciting to people that have adrenaline rushes, but it's just as exciting for me because this was what gets my adrenaline going. This is what gets my life excited. And this is what I would like to do for all of you. So thank you guys so much for watching. I can't wait to share with you a full video every single day. A new book, Homestead Tessie's book, a new inspiration, a new format, and a new way of thinking and watching a video. And just remember, everything will be complete in that video. So there won't be any missing this or missing that. I'm so excited.